Okay, I need to sync all of it again because Christine's dumb.
I'm sorry, so just don't hit start between both of them.
Okay.
Like the Titanic, we are sinking. All right.
The Titanic sank, first off.
We have fun here.
We have fun. What's going on, YouTube? We're back with today's. We're continuing our Let's Play of Chibi-Robo with Christine.
Chibi-Robo, first of all.
You're white. You have no room to talk.
Alright, that's cool. I see I'm not wanted here.
Please stay, my child. You're white and German. Excuse you.
White. First of all, I'm Austrian, which is the same thing as
So
Germany.
was Hitler.
Opa.
Okay, so we're back. Telly always greets us good morning, and we're gonna adjust our points again.
Oh my god, we're at 700,000?
I'm gonna hit the button this time.
Going from?
Oh! Wow, an even number!
That's actually really... I don't think I've ever seen that.
Me neither. I've never seen us land. I've never landed on an even
Is it like randomly generated each time?
No, there's actually like a range for each number.
Okay, so you can be like within here.
Yeah.
I love if it like glitched out. It's like, you're number 1, and you're like, are you sure?
I think you owe me a couple battery upgrades.
Tell you piece of shit. Come on.
What have you been doing? Them shoving up your own ass?
Dude, oh my god, I would love if they had a big meeting of just all the tellies. So I'm just like, oh, excuse me.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Just like super polite little.
By the way, the fact that that number does not automatically change means that every other Chibi-Robo is slacking. You're making a mess.
Well, I guess they count the rankings like once a day. Because you know they would.
We have 20 extra battery life.
Oh, hell yeah.
Now we can walk 5 extra feet.
Now I can open 3 drawers without dying.
Okay, if there's a point where I literally... They just move. Literally. Like, I don't know why 2 more don't spawn, but instead they
just
move
gotta go,
over.
Just gotta go, hey.
Yeah. Because there's not enough room in the Chibi pod.
You wanna save?
Yes, I would love to
hell
save.
Yeah.
Like, there's not enough room in the pod for more poppers to spawn, so it
just starts like falling out, just like... And it's like, Telly, you good there?
Also, for some reason, we just don't lose power in here. Yeah, you better fucking apologize. Pick up your own gun. Well, I would say pick it up, but you don't have big enough arms.
He's got little stumpy arms.
He's like a T-Rex.
Got
Also,
a big head, little arms.
Also, I love how we go down the stairs. Wait, I forgot to buy the timer. I can go back in.
Wasting everybody's time, guy.
We have a limited amount of time. Okay, so one thing about this game that is weird is, like, honestly, one of the more interesting concepts is that they have an online shop for upgrades. And for some reason, you can set the time of the day, which is pretty cool. So if you want to have the longest day possible, which if you're a hardcore player of this game, you pick the 15.
You gotta know the real skills. That's the speedrunner skills, yo.
Like, in all honesty, like I can't imagine surviving on the 5 timer.
No, like that's some MLG shit.
Like there's got to be a way to do it, but I'm just like, no, it's not possible. So
you can't go anywhere.
Like, I honestly, like, especially when you have to go upstairs.
Yeah, like you walk up 1 step and it's like daytime, and you're like, all right, I guess.
If I remember correctly, getting up the stairs the first time is a motherfucker.
Oh, it's a nightmare. Because there's like spoilers ahead that we're not going to talk about because spoilers.
I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, there's nothing you could really spoil in
There's
this game.
eggs, Kyle.
Oh yeah, but anyway,
the eggs are scary.
Oh yeah. I remember the eggs now. The first time going up the stairs.
There's eggs in your way, which makes me sound
No.
like
That's when you're going into the basement. Going up the stairs, they don't stop you.
Oh, going up the stairs, you're just climbing, right?
Yeah.
The eggs are for the basement, but that's another set of stairs, so whatever.
Also, the recyclotron. Later on, there's actual enemies in this game, which, in all honesty, when I first played, I'm like, there's enemies?
Like, why is there an why does there need to be an antagonist?
This is so
game
cute.
could be like picking up twigs and cleaning dog
And
footprints.
interacting with living toys.
And I would be like, all right, but they're
Yeah.
like, no, it's not a plot.
Yeah, so it's like, what's the recyclotron? Basically, later on in the game, there's enemies, they drop scrap, and you pick it up, and you turn them into little helpers for you. Not what I thought it was when I first played. I'm like, oh my god, maybe there's gonna be like automatic trash pickers? No, they're just like ladders, bridges. I mean, good, but also, you know, I'm the only robot doing any work. I think I'm the only thing doing work in this house. But yeah, so basically, I always buy the 15 timer at any point because
Sorry, just another thing. I love how he uses the computer. Just like, hey,
Slap it!
it's like time to log on. We can use log on those.
Headcanon. Chibi-Robo does not know how to use a computer. He just has a little bit of a seizure when he approaches one.
He just gets really excited.
I love it! But anyway, so that extends our time. So every time the day ends, we'll end a part.
Alright, that works.
This is gonna be a long game, and I just know that I'm gonna be grinding a lot. And so when you come back, why do you have 200 battery? Because I just spent a lot of time cleaning, okay?
Yeah, because there's a whole lot of just like scrubbing stains off the floor. And
you know what I hate
trash.
though? You know what I hate though? Like, you can go the entire game without progressing story and get to rank 2, but you can only get to rank 1 if you exceed a certain story point. And I'm like, that's bullshit.
That's what I guess you could just like stay here eternally and do nothing.
I mean, essentially, yes, you
And
could.
then just like grind all the plot in one go.
I mean, that makes, you know, honestly, that makes the most sense. Where it's like, hey guys, it's been a couple like days since I recorded with Christine, and I just got to rank 2.
Yeah, basically, but like all the enemies are there, and you're just like, you could do nothing to me. You just like run straight through, and they're like, what? Wonder how that would work for the egg part. Cause like they hit you, but
wait. Maybe I'm remembering wrong, but I think they stop you at certain ranks because it's like you can't progress because like blah 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 blah.
Or maybe it'll move you forward like 1 rank. Oh, she's trying. That's just look. Walk on it.
Bitch.
Fuck your frogs. I love. Oh, it's like a mama frog and a daddy frog and a little baby frog.
By the way, there are certain tools where you can just use them on everyone, and they all react in different ways. And it's hilarious. Like when you spray them with the syringe.
Also, I love this house where it's like, uh-oh, somebody broke the window. Wait for the.
No one cares.
Just walk over there real quick to the right a little bit. So somebody broke the window. I was gonna put a bear on it. It's just.
We get to go through there later, but we need a specific.
I know the bear's
upgrade.
a plot point, but it's like.
The bear frightened me the first time I played. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking lie. That bear fucking freaked me the fuck out.
I mean, I was. Oh, let's climb the thing.
There's probably just crumbs up there, in all honesty. Let's see. Right. I need to clean up after Tao because he's a fucking dog.
Where did that footprint come from?
This is a sliding door.
You know, you are so right, and when you're right, you're right.
I like how you're like there was like no even sign of resistance. You're like, it's like, where'd the paw come from? This is a sliding door, right?
I was like, I can accept that. I know I can admit when I'm wrong, and like when I haven't like taken the time to notice detail.
Unlike certain people, topical topic. Politics.
Oh.
Politics.
More like pile of dicks.
Okay, so
Ah, got him.
high five.
Yeah.
We're
Wait,
liberals.
could you do that again? Could you do that again?
We're liberals. Yes. I can't play the game like this.
What are we?
Okay, I just have to like preface by I forgot the kitchen doesn't unlock until you get her to move.
That is a fancy ass door.
Yeah, I thought these people were poor. What the? Oh, that's the map button.
Door acquired.
Door-
Why is the handle on the wrong side?
Is it?
Like, look at it.
No, it just opens out like that. It's fine.
Are you a dumb?
Japan.
Okay.
The hinge is over here.
Them backwards people.
I'm pretty sure if we
I'm
go
sorry,
on,
Japan. I didn't mean I'm not racist. I swear.
she's actually not racist at all. What was it?
Table.
Oh yeah, right. I have to go. Oh my god, I have to. Okay, so this is where like you slowly realize that being our size is great, because this is the journey we have to go on to get to the top of that table.
Or you just suck at video games.
I am not. Even with the controller, I would not be that great, in all honesty.
Dude, I love the dad. You just like I love watching their idle animations. Like the dad, he is so fucking excited. I don't even know what he's doing, but he's like,
He's playing with the Drake Redcrest.
oh, he's playing with the X-Men. He's like, oh hey, that's what he does.
Okay,
all
so
fucking day.
I'm very used to this game, so picking things up from behind a wall because of camera, it's fine.
Oh yeah, how do you adjust the camera?
It just adjusts to where you're facing.
I know, but like you can't do it like.
You do L and R, so yeah. So
I
it
know,
only
but
adjusts to where you're facing, so I press the L button and does this.
Okay.
Okay, so...
So you've got like Zelda camera controls.
How do I put this down
Like
again?
Sonic.
How do I put it down? There we
Don't.
go. You don't. Hold the plug forever.
Okay, jump. You can jump, but like.
So you can like hover with the pick up the fucking pick up the.
There's cookie boxes on the table. Oh my god.
They get us like what 10 points each.
I know, but I love them because like they're so fucking huge. Please go get the.
I'm gonna try.
Just...
There's a bridge to the table later, and I'm like, that makes my life 10 times easier.
Cookie bags.
Yeah, he does it for some reason, every new item you pick up. Oh, we need a description on it. I'm like I couldn't tell what it was.
I like her little feet. It's like, yeah. Honestly, Jenny's so cute. What does she have on her socks? Little strawberries?
I think they're bears. No strawberries, you're right.
She's so goddamn cute. The dad, he's so cute.
I forget how we get to the... I have to climb the chair again. Don't die. Fuck it. It's okay.
Goodbye.
We can survive that fall.
We're fine.
If I fell off the TV, then yes.
No! Oh, we're fine. If you fall near Jenny, she catches you.
I know. No, okay. So one thing that always gave me anxiety was, can I survive this without losing battery?
Oh yeah, like it's so stressful. Like when she has this little teeter-totter, you're like, no!
There's a coin. I remember I found a 100 moolah coin once, and I'm like, you left this in the drawer?
It's like,
you heathens!
I'm just gonna take this, put it in your pocket. Just put it in your giant head.
Okay, sweet.
That little
yeah, that always gives me anxiety because I'm like,
stressed me out.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, we can't go in there because there's eggs.
Can we see the eggs?
There's
a door.
Oh yeah, we can go in. Do you have enough power to go in there?
Yes.
I'm gonna plug in real quick. Okay,
no,
so
you should be fine.
Okay, those odd contraption doors, they're called chibi doors, and we plug in. Most of the time, it's a moolah. It's a moolah loot, right?
Yeah,
it's always moolah.
Like every time.
It's always money. So it's like you go in there, and for some reason, this house just has a shit ton of them.
But it takes you to this weird void. It's like blah, blah, blah.
There's no explanation for them.
Yeah, it's just like enter the door, whoop, and then there's just like money laying on the ground, and there's like eyeballs, like chibi door, like eyeballs watching you.
The chibi collector.
And you're like, I'm just gonna go.
Did it scare you the first time you played?
Like, I wasn't scared. I was kind of like, all right.
Oh, by the way, one way I always cheated on looking for trash: open the map and look around.
You'd be like, where are you?
Okay, why can't I? Oh, there we go. So zoom, and there's a little bit of trash in the fireplace.
And you can like see where the doors are.
Yeah.
There's one up there on the top left.
Yeah, like the one thing about this game is everything is like done in engine. So it's like, oh, open the map. Guess what? That's actually where the dad is in his animation.
Oh yeah, that's right. Like,
That's actually where, and you can actually look at yourself. You're right there, but you're covered by your fucking icon.
You would be there.
But yeah, like this game is honestly, there's a lot of love in this game, and I'm just like, why wasn't there a sequel? I mean, no, honestly,
a good sequel.
Like no, the DS one probably wasn't bad, but you're like basically a park ranger for no reason.
Yeah, it's like I wanna hang out with.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that a spoiler? Oh gosh. Oh gee.
No, it's not a spoiler till you hear the in the dead of night.
And you're like, what the fuck is that?
See, there's 101 right there.
Is that like a foreshadow? God, we have so much money.
I feel like we're richer than the family.
Wait, I love these sound effects.
And yeah.
What the fuck is that? I mean, alright.
Like, there's no explanation why those doors are there, but there's an explanation as to why the toys come to life.
Yeah, like, I don't know. They've got these doors. Telly's like, what the fuck is that? And like,
let's sit. This was my childhood. I was terrified to go in these doors because I would just do this, grab the money, and leave. And leave. Because it's just 1,000 chibi eyes, just like, they're just like, take the money, take the money, take the money.
Hey kid, you want some money? I'm gonna go get my money and leave.
Are you okay? No.
Are any of us okay? Really?
I love screwing with Telly. A chibi door! By the way, when you open the map, there's a fucking counter, and it's just like being like, hey, you got 8 out of 9 doors. Shame, isn't it?
There's more.
And I'm just like, yeah, I've seen them. I don't know how to get to them, but I see them.
Where the frick is it? You can like, yeah, you can see like on the top, but if it's under a shelf, like you just gotta find
There's
it.
one, I think, behind this bookcase.
Yeah, like this game, it's nice because like it's got some sneaky stuff, but it's always fair.
Like in all honesty, like you don't need to get all the eggs just to beat the game.
Eggs?
But Easter eggs.
Oh.
But it is fun to get all of them because there's one where like you take the spoon at night to this part of the couch and you hit it on the floor and it plays a noise and you see something slowly grow. I've done it in my game and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
What is that?
But I think you can't do it till like close to the end, so
Alright.
I'll hold off. By the way, I just realized in the beginning, 15 minutes is a lot.
Yeah, because you have nothing to do.
Yeah.
You're just like shimmying around the room. You're like, yeah.
Okay, so I forget how you get Sophie to move from the door.
Do we have to like talk to Drake?
I think it's something about. I think we go on patrol with Drake and something happens.
Alright.
Guys, let me just say this right now. We're gonna give a lot of minor spoilers, but nothing too big.
Is there a geopolitical subplot? I'll never tell.
There is. Is there? Kinda, sorta. But it gets resolved in the most Japanese way possible.
By cleaning things.
Also, there's like...
What? Wait, there's a down sound?
You didn't know that?
I never went down.
There's a noise for everything. I love it.
It's like, and they're so cute, and like each one's unique, and you hear it, and you're like,
By the way, those boxes with the heart things, you can actually break them later with an item, and they pop out little heart bonuses. But yeah, let me just say, this fall, yeah, I'm definitely gonna die if I fall from here.
We won't die. He's like, yeah.
No, if I didn't turn on the copter.
Well, yeah, you're like, shimmy.
You know what I always wanted to like be able to do was.
How do you get the money from on top of the?
You fall down. I mean, I think you can also get it with the ladder that you get later, but that's not till way later.
The one thing that annoys me is that like the Chibi-Copter, it'll help you like fall down from like any height, and by any height I mean any height.
You can fall from the highest one and you'll still land.
But then like you accidentally step up like a half a centimeter, and it's like, and you're like, all right, I guess. Like I wish there was like a way for it to calculate like this fall will not hurt you. So we don't need to have like the Chibi-Copter going.
This game was released in 2009.
I'm just saying.
Give it the credit it's due.
This was in 2009?
2009, 2004, I don't remember. I know it was early 2000s.
That's like a 5-year difference. Let's get. I'm just gonna
Quickly Google it.
No.
By the way, we looked it up on eBay. It's $100.
Yeah, don't go buy it.
Emulate it.
I mean, borrow a copy.
No, this game's out of circulation. They can't do anything to us now.
How much was Chibi-Robo? When did it come out? 2005.
Oh,
right.
I was close.
We were close.
But yeah, like this game was created 2005 and like it was released summer of 2005. Perfect actually. This game is a real time sync. Like when I first got this game, like my dad's friend gave it to us because like his son just runs through video games like a madman. And so my dad's friend was like, hey, does your son like this game? And my dad's like, I don't know, I'll let him try it. If he wants it, he'll keep it probably. And like he's like, hey, my friend Jim gave this to us. His name's actually Jim.
All right.
So like he's like, you want this? I'm like, okay, I'll try it. I mean, it looks cool. So for the longest time, I never played it. And then summer came around, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't touched this yet. Let me try it. And then I wouldn't leave the basement.
Cause you're just like, I love this.
Yeah, it's just so mundane.
You accidentally play it forever. It's one of those games.
What?
Why would they even leave the door open for you?
It's just cause like we know how the game works.
Oh, okay.
Want to talk to Janny?
Hi, Jenny.
Hi. Oh.
Like we look at her.
Ah! It's Gojira!
She got the frog heads. I'm just like,
Hey. But yeah, definitely early game, you're like, wow, why'd you pick 15 minutes, Shades? That's a lot. No, wait till late game, where you do one thing and you're like, oh, time's up?
No, you look at the time for bed, and you're like, I just got here.
By the way, like I understand that like 15 minutes is like in-game, like this house is not that big, but you're just like, if I was an actual human, I would scale this place in like 2 seconds. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense why they give us such a big time. Anyway, let's talk to Janny.
Janny.
Ghetto.
Ribbit?
There's actually
Girl, I know, right?
There's actually one point in the game where
spoiler.
It's fine.
She kill me. Jump onto her mitten.
No. Just leave.
Fuck you, Jenny. Take me into your sausage arms.
Your poorly animated sausage arms.
Why are you constantly wiggling? Can you imagine if we did that in real life? Just like...
It's just an animation thing where it's like if things look
ribbit. Oh my
if
God,
things look still, they look weird. But if things look still, they look weird.
Oh, true.
But the thing is, if like in real life, if things are still, it's fine.
She gives a little smooch.
And she doesn't stop till the dialogue ends. Draw, bibbit.
I know it's supposed to be like her eyelid, but it really looks like double eyebrows.
Yeah, like literally when you talk to her and she's drawing after that, she's drawing you, and I'm like, you're an adorable child.
Wait, is she really?
Yeah, she's drawing you.
Right now?
Yeah, but she won't finish till the next day, I think. It takes a couple days.
I love it. It's the dad. Hey, Dad.
Hey, Diane.
Mr. Sanderson.
Hey, Diane.
What's good in the hood, boy?
Anyway, I'm gonna go on the couch because there's a shit ton of trash there because Mr. Anderson's a fucking lovable man. This game is for children.
Wait, you hear the little climb up sound?
Yeah, like.
Wait. Can we? Oh man, I wanted to hear it. But I always thought it sounded like mini biopsy.
What?
Mini biopsy. That's what it sounded. I was like, mini biopsy. I got the sound it makes when you climb up shit.
I mean, it's the noise of your gears grinding.
I know, but like, I don't know. All the sounds have like little words to them, so you can hear them. Like,
I mean,
listen
true.
next time you like climb up something. Like, it has the same cadence. I'm not crazy.
Mini biopsy.
Mini biopsy.
What's a mini biopsy?
Listen,
Like, let me just say this right now that like, if Chibi-Robo wasn't, if the mom and Chibi-Robo weren't here, let me just say right now that there's just gonna be a lot of trash everywhere.
Mr. Sanderson's a slob. He's the worst.
I mean, he's endearing.
I mean, is that the word we're gonna use? I love that shadow.
I mean, like, in all honesty, the end game was unnaturally epic for what the premise is.
Honestly, this game gets like too real, and you're like, please.
It gets too real, and then it just gets really epic for no reason. You're just like, why? I don't want to fall. By the way, I think Mr. Sanderson catches you too.
Does he?
I think he does, but I don't want to test it.
So much money.
Somebody!
Now is not the time. Oh, it like shows you where items are.
You didn't know that?
I forgot, man.
Yeah, it shows you where items are, but at this point in the game, it's basically a tease.
Dude, I love their aesthetics. This house. Wait, look at the ceiling. Oh.
Yeah, I remember the ceiling. I looked at it a lot.
I did not.
Because you know, after the enemies first come in, you're just like, aren't they on the ceiling?
You're like,
Hello from the other side. Ah!
You like legitimately scared me.
I'm sorry. Let me just say this right now. Whenever I accidentally fall, and that happens with or without a controller.
Just shriek.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, no.
I like how your tail like floats out. Your cord like floats after.
That's not how physics works, game.
It's like, come on, man. What engine are you using, you amateur?
I'm actually curious what engine this game runs on.
You know, if only there were some kind of.
Could you please
source
look it up?
All right, let's look.
Because you know, like you're just adding.
Wikipedia.
You're just adding to the commentary.
Oh, such great works. You know, programmers, composers, platforms, GameCube, genre model.
This is not saying the Wikipedia the engine.
Let's see. Let me check what engine.
As I.
Nope. Reception.
As I walk to the trash can.
Development.
Because we can't leave right now. I'm pretty sure there's a speedrun strategy guide for this game. Like,
oh, the beta version has Chibi-Robo defend the home of his inventor from a pair of burglars.
oh, why isn't that in the final game?
I feel like that'd be way scarier, like a home invasion game. I would freak the fuck out, man.
Oh, true. Maybe that's why. I mean, what the game gave us later in game wasn't scary.
What engine is Chibi-Robo on?
Okay, so I think I've gotten all the trash. Let's talk to Mr. Sanderson.
What's up, man?
Hey there, Chibi-Robo.
Like
How
his
goes?
eyes just,
Been
like,
used to our
twitch.
house yet? My wife is mad at me, but I don't worry about it. Just go get a lot of happy points, okay? He's so supportive in the wrong ways.
Look at his toes. What a freak.
At least they didn't animate a butthole like they did in Last Guardian.
Dude, I saw that. I don't like. I'm happy that they're like, oh, realism in video games. I'm like,
A butthole, really?
you put a butthole in my video game? It's more likely than you might think.
Buttholes in my video games?
Does that mean he poops? Does that mean that your little buddy, what's his name?
Trico.
Trico, like Pokemon? Does that mean Trico's got a dingle dongle too? Like of a male or female variety?
If he does, then he's probably female because then he doesn't have a penis.
I mean, it could be like an animal where like it's redacted up into.
Like a cat.
Is that what cat dicks do?
Yeah. Kimmy showed me the crotches of their cats and they're not visible.
I mean, yeah, because like most
Okay, I think we
animals
can
have,
get to
like,
the door, right?
penises.
Whee!
Yeah.
Put that away and pick up my plug and go into the door of infinite void.
Door's like, oh, put it in. Ugh. You're like, all right.
Treat the door like you treat women. Tease the dial till they open up.
Just jam your plug in, twist it, run and steal their money and leave.
Seriously, who thought this was a good idea?
Somebody was like, guys, I have an idea. We put doors, and there's eyes
floating around
and money, and you're like,
okay. Oh wait, one more thing. The screams of the damned.
and somebody was like, Johnson, here's my keys. Go home and fuck my wife.
Where's that from? I know it's from
I
something.
don't know, but it's in my.
It's fine. Like small heights, I'm okay with. But if I'm like on the couch, I will scream the entire way down.
Oh, wasn't so bad.
Like if I accidentally fall, just be prepared to see me flinch and go. Chibi. Okay, the day's about to end. But yeah, this is basically the game. Sorry for like 2 days of just intro. We're gonna try and get the plot moving along. But in all honesty, this game's one of those where it's like, yeah, it take 5 days just to, you know, meander.
Yeah.
But this honestly is just a game where you can like just talk over it and like
Honestly,
have
you
fun.
look around and you go, fuck is that?
The day's about to end. I wish you could like just end the day on your own, but no.
Listen to like the sound differences between like when he walks on like.
So the carpet's like this, tiles like this, and I think that this one is the same as hardwood. Fucking bear.
Like the little like dust aesthetics from each like.
Yeah, but like, okay, I forgot how to intentionally do it, but there's a way where you can make yourself slide forever. Yeah.
Just glitch out the game. You're like,
Yeah, there's like a specific glitch where you can like just keep skidding, and then eventually you'll just like skid it. There it is. I did it.
Yo, Tokyo drifting.
Chibi-Robo. The thing is, I used to be able to do that on purpose. So I would skid from one side of the room to the next, and I'm like, the thing is, like, it's really specific, but I just muscle memoried it. But I'm like, when I stop playing, I'm like, I'm never gonna remember how to do this.
Can you like do the slide again, but get me like a nice like slow-mo on it, post edit?
I could probably pick the clip up just in game.
All right, and then give me like a careless whisper over it.
Oh.
That's what I want. That's what I want. But can you get it so he's facing the camera? I want something very specific.
Wait. Okay, I can probably slow that down. It's probably funny.
That's what I want. Chibi-Robo.
So we're probably gonna end the part here again, but you know,
Time sure flies when you're making folks happy. Sorry.
I was cleaning one room, Telly.
You're like, I picked up some trash and
I talked to some people. I cleaned the floor, and I picked up some trash.
You're not,
I feel like a housewife.
You're not even cleaning the floor. You're just using a dirty toothbrush. Like that's somebody's toothbrush that they used at some point, probably.
Actually, later on, you can talk to Mr. Sanders about taking his toothbrush. He's like, it's fine.
He's like, oh, whatever. But then you're like, that was in your mouth.
How new is this toothbrush?
All right.
Okay, yeah, anyway, guys, let's get a new ranking before.
No, let's save it for the next episode. Spoilers.
No, that's
Alright,
because I think it asks you to save after you get your ranking. So let's see a new ranking, save, and end the part there.
Oh, fine. Double wing B.
My favorite thing is if you don't hit A, this keeps going forever. I love the like shitty fanfare it gives you if you don't go up a rank.
Wait, is it really shitty fanfare?
That's it. That's the shitty fanfare. It's like, but like if it's like you get up a rank, it's the entire chorus comes in.
Oh hell yeah!
The entire symphony comes in. But here, just the brass, please.
There's just like one guy. It's like, thank you, Ted.
It's like, hey, director, is he going up a rank? No, so just the brass, please. Just the brass.
Just one. I need like one.
5 trumpets.
1 flugelhorn.
2 flugelhorns, a couple trumpets, we're good.
You have like the full percussion ensemble who's like, huh? Like they have their mouths ready to go, and they're like, you can put those down. They're like, oh.
He hasn't gone up a rank yet. No new battery just yet. 31 more I hate when it's like that close, and I'm like,
shitting.
It makes me pissed off.
Like you could have just thrown away something. It's like, oh, fine.
No, it makes it even worse when I'm like, let me check the inventory. I had trash. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want more videos from me or from this series, hit the subscribe button. And of course, if you want to play this game yourself, it's not that hard to find an emulator. Ask your friend if they have it, because you know this game was released in like. There's a fuzz in front of my camera. This game was released early 2000s, so it's out of circulation. And if you, in all honesty, if you want to play this game, you could probably find an arcade that has it in Japan.
Or if you're interested in this game, you can just keep watching us play it, and it's going to be a good time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, bye-bye. That's Christine, by the way.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I didn't give a proper outro. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you see more videos from your friends, hit the subscribe button. And you're not exiting the shade. You're not exiting the Shadyverse. My name's Shades,
I'm Christine.
and I hope you've enjoyed your day in the shade. See you guys later. Proper outro.
Yeah.
Fade to black.
All right.